a little better, Doris, but there's something special with the connection of this young Thunder team.
Yes, and I think that is all about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and his leadership, his calm demeanor and poise. And rightfully so, we're giving a ton of credit to the big three. Chet, Jalen, and Shai were brilliant. But you know who else was brilliant? Lou Dort, the 7 massive rebounds he had. Alex Caruso, the defense played. Cason Wallace trying to take on the challenge that was TJ. TJ got the better of him, but he fought all night. 2 really well-constructed rosters, 2 deep rosters. And again, I'll say it, Mike, it was an absolute privilege of the series to be a part of.
Meanwhile, for the Indiana Pacers, their best record in 11 years after a rough start. They were one of 2 best teams to finish the season behind OKC in the regular season, and then the playoffs, these incredible comebacks that they had.
Welcome back.
Some of the great clutch performances.
We got lots of championship festivities going to be happening throughout the whole night.
They were, and that's what we saw.
And of course,
2 great teams that are connected
we had
together. My heart goes out
you know,
to
we had a lot of fun throughout
this
season this year, you know.
To recalibrate. He's one of the young stars in this league, and to see him go down, but his team fought for him as long as they could.
Mike, at one point this season, Indiana was 10-15, and there wasn't a soul in the country who thought they had any shot of advancing. But
It looks like all of our fans and everyone else is heading back to where they have to be. And this was our final time to be at the Paycom Center Arena in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Now, tonight's NBA Finals game was produced by Tim Corrigan, who's produced every Finals game for the last 18 years. Tonight's his Finals finale. He's moving to one of those big-time, full-time executive positions. Well, it's impossible to describe how much he's meant to all of us who have worked with him in these final telecasts. His leadership, his guidance, his encouragement made all of us better, empowering so many people to reach their potential. Personally, his voice in my ear gave me confidence every single telecast. So I think I speak for everyone in that we say thank you, Tim Corrigan. It has been an honor and a privilege.
The best basketball producer I've ever worked with, but I tell him this all the time. My favorite thing about him is the husband and father he is.
Every single time I would ask him for advice on how to get better, he would say, make the game the star. And that was the best advice that anyone's ever given me, is how do you take your knowledge and highlight the game? And I'm forever thankful for that information.
Nothing but love and gratitude, Tim. And one special thanks also to Doris, Richard, and Lisa. You guys are amazing. Up for every single challenge. We had so much fun this year. Doris, I think you and I agree that the biggest accomplishment was Richard not one time had to read that card to say he's apologizing for saying something inappropriate. And I think we should announce it now. Richard wants to announce he's become the new head coach of... No, he's not. Just kidding. We've got much more to come from Oklahoma City as the Thunder win the NBA championship.